If you're enjoying this MedPrep to Go Step 1 podcast, you can now get the content along with the content of the Crush Step 1 podcast ad-free in one bundle. Just go to medprep2go.com and find our new subscription podcast called MedPrep to Go Step 1 Bundle.
When the holidays start to feel a bit repetitive, reach for a Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry and put your twist on tradition. A bold cranberry and winter spice flavor fusion, Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry is a refreshing way to shake things up this sipping season. And only for a limited time. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
When evaluating potential hires for your small business, it's essential you look beyond resumes. Sure, a candidate may appear impressive on paper, but understanding the person is crucial. LinkedIn, the world's largest professional network, provides a complete view of your candidate's skills, experiences, and interests. With LinkedIn's up-to-date data, you can be confident that you really know who you're hiring. Post your free job at linkedin.com/achieve. That's linkedin.com/achieve. Terms and conditions apply.
In Walmart's Nouville, time was ticking away. Only a few nights left till the big holiday. But last-minute gifters had no need to worry. Walmart Express Delivery got their gifts in a hurry. From Nintendo to Nespresso and Lego flowers, they could check off their lists in as fast as an hour. All of Nouville, East, West, South, and North, could order gifts up until 5 p.m. on December 24th. So this holiday, just do as the Who's do. With gift delivery this fast, they all gasped. From Walmart? Who knew? Subject to availability, terms and fees apply.
Hi, I'm Dr. Raj, and welcome to the MedPrep to Go podcast. Today, we're going to be reviewing 3 questions from Biostatistics. This is going to make you super prepared, ready for any question on the USMLE Step 1 or the COMLEX Level 1. So let's get started. Here's the first question. A pediatrician is recording the number of children with a specific food allergy in her practice over a month. She finds the following counts for the number of children with this allergy each day. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 2, 6, 4, 2, 7. Which is the mode of the number of children with this food allergy in her practice during the month? Is it A, 2, B, 4, C, 5, D, 6, E, 7? And the correct answer is A, 2. The mode is the value that appears most frequently in a data set. In this case, the number 2 appears most frequently, occurring 4 times on the 1st, 4th, 9th, and 12th day, making it the mode. Answer choice B, 4 is incorrect. Although number 4 occurs 3 times, it is not the most frequently occurring value in this data set. Choice C, 5 is incorrect. The number 5 appears only once, making it less frequent than 2. Answer choice D, 6 is incorrect. The number 6 appears only once, making it less frequent than 2. Answer choice E, 7 is incorrect. The number 7 appears only once, making it less frequent than 2. Key learning point. The mode is the value in a data set that appears the most frequently. It is a useful measure of central tendency, especially for a data set with discrete values, as it represents the most common value in the data set. In this example, the mode of the number of children with the food allergy is 2, as it occurs frequently than any other value. Next question. In a clinical research study, the heights of a sample of 200 individuals are measured. If the distribution of these heights follows a normal distribution, which of the following statements is true? A, all individuals in the sample will have the exact same height. B, the heights in the sample will be evenly distributed across a wide range. C, the majority of individuals in the sample will have heights close to the mean. D, the median of the heights will be greater than the mean. E, the standard deviation of the heights will be 0. And the correct answer is C. The majority of individuals in the sample will have heights close to the mean. In a normal distribution, the majority of data points are concentrated around the mean, with fewer data points distributed further away from the mean. This is characterized by the bell-shaped curve of normal distribution. Choice A. All individuals in the sample will have the exact same height is incorrect. In a normal distribution, individual values vary, and it is highly unlikely that all individuals in the sample will have the exact same height. Variability is a fundamental characteristic of a normal distribution. Answer choice B. The heights in the sample will be evenly distributed across a wide range is incorrect. A normal distribution is not characterized by an even distribution of data across a wide range. It has a specific shape with the majority of data clustered around the mean. Answer choice D. The median of the heights will be greater than the mean. In a normal distribution, the median is equal to the mean. There is no inherent relationship that suggests the median must be greater than the mean. So answer choice D is wrong. Answer choice E. The standard deviation of the heights will be 0. This is wrong. The standard deviation of the heights in a normal distribution is not 0. It quantifies the spread or variability of data points. A standard deviation of 0 would imply that all data points are identical, which is not the case in a normal distribution. So, what is the learning point here? In a normal distribution, the majority of data points are concentrated around the mean, and the distribution is symmetrical and bell-shaped. It is characterized by low variability near the mean and higher variability as data points move further from the mean. The standard deviation measures the extent of this variability, and the median is equal to the mean in a perfect normal distribution.
Oh, Hilton stay, your beds are soft and cozy. No lumpy couch, no stiff futon, no shower line at crack of dawn. Oh, Hilton stay, our holiday you're saving.
When you want holiday comfort you can count on, it matters where you stay. This season, enjoy spacious, comfortable rooms and friendly service when you book with Hilton instead. Hilton for the stay.
Here's my 30-second story with Guinness. As soon as my sister and I get home for the holidays, we don't even unpack. We head straight to our pub. The bartender already knows our order, Guinness and fries. We laugh all night, catch up with old friends, and walk home with faces sore from smiling. It's one of my favorite nights of the year. That was my 30-second story with Guinness.
Guinness Draft Stout. Please enjoy responsibly. Imported by Diageo Beer Company, USA, New York, New York.
So let's do our last question for this block. So in this case, we have a research study examining the distribution of household income in a small town. The data appears to be negatively skewed. Which of the following statements accurately describes negative skew? A, negative skew is a measure of data spread. B, the majority of households have income below the mean. C, the majority of households have income above the mean. D, the majority of households have income close to the mean. E, the mean, median, and mode are all equal. And the correct answer is B as in boy. The majority of households have income below the mean. Negative skew or left skew means that the tail of the distribution is on the left side, and most data points are concentrated on the right side, below the mean. Answer choice A, negative skew is a measure of data spread, is incorrect. Negative skew is not a measure of data spread. It describes the shape of the distribution, specifically the elongated tail on the left side of the data. Choice C The majority of households have income above the mean is incorrect. Negative skew does not imply that the majority of the households have income above the mean. It's the opposite. Choice D, the majority of households have income close to the mean is incorrect. In a negatively skewed distribution, the majority of data points are below the mean, not close to the mean. Answer choice E, the mean, median, and mode are all equal is incorrect. In a negatively skewed distribution, the mean is less than the median, which is less than the mode. So, what is the learning point for this question? A negative skew is also known as left skew. It occurs when the tail of distribution is on the left side and indicating that the mean is going to be less than the median, which is less than the mode. The tail is due to outliers on the left side of the curve. I hope you enjoyed these questions on today's podcast for MedPrep to Go. And if you want to learn more about me, Dr. Raj, please look up me on many different social media platforms. Please check out my book series published by Elsevier for the clinical year, steps 2 and 3. Check out my morning report, Beyond the Pearls, for USMLE Step 1, Basic Science, Complex Level 1. Please check out my case reports, Beyond the Pearls. And I look forward to speaking and talking and teaching about more questions again on MedPrep to Go, and check out the website.
Been out here all morning. Not a single bite. Guess the fish finally figured it out. Just like hackers do when Cisco Duo's on guard. With Duo's end-to-end phishing resistance, every login, every device, every user stays protected. No hooks, no catches, no bites. Cisco Duo. Phishing season is over. Learn more at duo.com.